Hey, so welcome to our Planet SVX video. We're going to help you show how to replace your lenses on your SVX with our polycarbonate units. And what I mean by that is chances are, with age, your stock SVX headlight lenses look like this. And you want them to look a little nicer. Now this car had a set, which we already just took off. I'm redoing them, but give you a quick rundown. This is our polycarbonate lens, made from the small car molds specifically for the SVXs. Fits all 92 to 97 cars with the plastic headlights. And it basically, when you have the headlight out, and it's going to snap over like this. That easy. Fits nice and snug around the housing. So I'm going to show you real quick on what's involved in doing this. You're going to remove the grill with a couple clips. Like 4 clips, and then it pulls up and forward. You're going to pop the screw out, take your corner light, pull it forward, snaps in. That'll expose your headlight. You're going to see 2 bolts holding it there, 2 bolts holding it there, 4 bolts. Pop, the headlight comes out, disconnect your bulbs, stuff in the back, pretty basic, okay? When you have it out, like this, you're gonna see this black line right about here. That's where you're gonna cut all the way around. You don't really have to worry about messing it up. If you cut a little bit back too far, this lip's pretty forgiving. You can see how far back it goes. See, it goes way back there. So basically, you're gonna be able to glue it on just from my thumb. Can you see? Yep. Hard to see, the reflection. Okay. That's how much room you have to glue it onto after you cut off the front part. So take off, cut right there along the black all the way around. I recommend using a Dremel like this with a very thin blade like this. Or if you, worst case scenario, you can use an angle grinder like this also. Just again, use one of the really thinnest blades, okay? Just makes cutting smoother and easier, I think. So, let's say you've got the lens cut off. Again, at one time I had these on this car, and you take silicone, you get a Walmart or AutoZone, put a small bead just all the way around. I kind of smooth it out, make it nice and smooth, some old stuff. Make it nice and thin, it doesn't have to be thick, all the way around the edge. Take your lens cover, press it on. I would actually take the headlight with the lens cover on, and I would let it sit overnight. I would put it on something soft so the lens wouldn't get scratched. I would lay it like this so there was pressure on it the whole time. And then maybe even put something on top of the headlight to keep pressure on it at this end for at least 3 or 4 hours till the silicone dries. Just obviously make sure, if you lay it face down like this, put it on like a soft cloth or something so you don't damage the lens. Scratch it up. And that way all the weight of the headlight's pushing on the lens. I guess you could probably do it the other way, but I think this way is easier to face it down. So, you got the lens on. It's all dry. There you go. Bolt it back in your car and you're ready to go. Connect your wires. They're in the back. You got like low beam and high beam, stuff like that. So that's basically all there really is to this, okay? These are a polycarbonate material. And it's hard to tell here. I like the material holds up in the sun pretty well. You'll be able to see better at night. And then if you want to decorate them, I've actually put decals on these, and I made little SVX stickers and stuck them on these before. It looks pretty cool. We made some Pia stickers and put them on at one time. I've had some people take lines, take like pinstriping and put pinstriping across them, like body color. Looks pretty cool, like 3 or 4 pinstripes. So, you know, you can decorate them, do anything you want. That being said, while your headlights are cut, so if you look at this one, years ago I put these little LEDs in here. before you could buy LED strips. I just bought separate LEDs and I wired them in, and for daytime running lights. So, but you could, now's a good time to put some LED strips in here if you want, and tape them down, whatever it takes. You could also paint these. You can go body color, or I even thought on this car, being a silver car with the red accents, I thought about painting the inside of these red for a really kind of a dramatic effect. So I still might do that on this. We'll see. I'm not sure. I got an extra set of headlights, so maybe I'll have a set of black and maybe I'll have a set of red. Who knows? But so those are some options. Put some LEDs in here when you want, the easier ones instead of this. Paint, go from there, obviously. A couple other things since I have your attention on this video. That's a right-hand drive SVX right there. But yeah, I'll show you. Want to see? Sorry, it's messy inside. I'll do a video on this one day soon. But this car does have our lowering springs on it, which is like 1.2 in the front, 0.75 in the rear. These are our front splitters we used to get from Delta that I used to sell, but molds are gone. We might start selling them again soon. This is a JDM corner, just a factory JDM clear corner. These are our silicone hoses. Those come in a couple different colors, have a lifetime warranty if you want those. I have those available most of the time all the year, during the year. This is a 97 grill, which aren't available anymore. We might have something coming up for that in the future. I'll let you know. Something else I got. I also have the mold to make these in crystal clear to match these. Now the installation is trickier, and I've actually never done it. But from what I understand is when these are popped out, you have to cut the front of the lens off. The new lens is already shaped and everything for this, and you have to glue it on. Okay. And I have some pictures I'll post up in the Facebook page of what it looks like once they're installed. And if there's enough demand for these to do these, 10 or 20 at least, pairs, I'll start doing these as well, okay? So if you want them to match, whatever, that doesn't really matter. I just had the crystal clear and those didn't bother me. One other thing we're going to be doing, I know the paint on this car is hammered, but I am going to make a rear visor that goes here. That's coming up in the near future too. It's going to come off the back, probably have a plexi, maybe a smoke plexiglass. It's going to be about yay big, whatever. That's hopefully going to be done by the spring. Keep you posted on that. And I think that's about it. So, one other thing. This is a metal copper tank radiator. Actually bought this years ago by accident in a junkyard. Turned out to be metal instead of plastic. All the mounts are there. Crazy, right? So if I get someone to copy this in the aluminum or whatever copper, I don't care, I'm going to start making these metal radiators. It's just been a real bear finding someone that wants to do it, especially here in the States. But that's something we're working on always down the road. So back to the polycarbonate lenses. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, let me know on Facebook, or you can text me or PM me, whatever. You know what you need for... Is that the Alcyon? Sorry, I got sidetracked again. Yeah, it's the Alcyon. Anyway, grinder, Dremel, headlights. I would give yourself about an hour to pull them out and cut them, and then a couple hours to let them dry. One more quick note on this. There is a plastic welding solution you can buy for these. There's probably a plastic company in your area that sells it. I might sell it as well. I'm not sure yet. I'm checking into it. The company that makes these for me offers this stuff, and it looks like it comes in a tube like super glue, and you just put it right in the seam all the way across, in that little seam right there. And in about 5 minutes, it's super sealed and tight, and it's on. My only thing is, it's kind of on there forever. So if you ever want to take these off, that might be a real pain to do. That's my only dilemma with doing those. I don't know if I want them on that permanent. With the silicone ones, I can pop the silicone pretty easily over time and replace them down the road without messing up the headlight housing. So be careful if you go that route. Silicone's probably your best bet. Clear silicone, obviously. And I think that's it for Motorsport Warehouse Planet SVX today. Thanks for looking. If We appreciate it. It was a great shadow. And hope to help you in the future on any more SVX stuff, blah, 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 blah. You know the routine. All right. Thanks, guys, gals, folks.